Good morning, welcome. We're going to come to a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall. Close your eyes for a moment. Taking a few calming breaths. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Couple more breaths here. One more breath, and we're going to slowly wake up ourselves. We're going to inhale ourselves. Exhale, turn towards the right side. Inhale, center lengthen. Exhale to the other side. Reach and stretch. Lengthening the side of the body. Couple more times. Inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale to the right. Come back to center, lengthening. Exhale to the other side. One more set. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale to the right. Get a little bit deeper in your side bend. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Reach and stretch. Inhale, come back to center. Coming into a gentle twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Turn a little bit back. Inhale, center, lengthening. Exhale to the other side. Turning the leg as well. A couple more times. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. One more side. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Slowly, slowly come back to center. I'm down by your side. Coming into torso turn. Starting our small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Moving your shoulders as well. Warming up the spine. One more round. When you're in the center position, go the other way, reverse. Touching all four corners of your space. Slowly, slowly come back to center to release. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale, bow down. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat, shoulders relax, forehead down. Keeping your neck and your spine in one straight line, not dropping the head. Lengthening the spine here. One more breath. I'm going to walk the hands over to the right side as far as you can go. Stretching out the side of your body. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Then we're going to walk the hands over to the other side as far as you can go. Slowly come back to center. And walk your hands back. Coming into shoelace. Stacking the knees on top of each other. Come forward. No space between the knees. Sit back down. Grab a hold of opposite ankle. Sitting up nice and tall. Shoelace. And we're going to come forward. So we're going to inhale the arms up. Exhale, bow down. Shoelace is the yin pose. So we're just going to stay here for a couple of breaths. One more breath. I'm going to walk the hands back. And switch side. Stack the knee on top of each other. Come forward. No space between the knees. Sit back down. Both butts are down. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale, back down. Stretching out the ligaments and tendons that we normally don't do in a yang practice. One more breath, and we're slowly walking the hands back. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Coming into a deer pose, doesn't matter which leg is in front. 90-90. This one is parallel to the top of the mat. Make sure the butt stay down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, back down. Deer pose is also a yin pose. Maybe a little bit of discomfort here. So we don't stay here for a long time. And we're going to slowly walk over to the side with the front bend. Come down your elbows if you have room. And just relax, taking a couple of breaths here. One more breath here. We're going to slowly pushing ourselves back up. Switch side. Front knees parallel to the top of the mat. Back leg. Try your best. Coming into a 90 degree. The butt keep on wanting to come up, so we want to sink it down. Inhale the arms up. Exhale back down. One more breath, and we're going to walk the hands over to the other side where the front knee is facing. Come down your elbows if you are comfortable. One more breath here. We're going to slowly pushing ourselves back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Get the flesh pad out from your butt. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Hands by your sides to become nice and tall. Point in, flex the feet a few times. Stretching our ankle joint, hamstring. Pumping blood back to your heart. Helping you with circulation. One up, one down. Slowly coming back to center to release. Getting ready for the low leg forward bend. Inhale, your arms up, lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Holding on to inhale the leg, foot or toe, or release the hands. And feel free to use your yoga strap. Chin is way from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, stomach a little bit closer. Every time you come down, get the stomach a little bit closer. One more breath here. We're going to slowly coming back up. Coming into one leg forward bend. My left is your right. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale, we're going to hinge forward again. Holding on to inhale the leg for the toe. Inhale, lengthen. Prepare. Exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Lengthening the spine, stretching our lower back muscles. Hamstring, a little bit on the hip joint. Keeping your neck and your spine in one straight line. One more breath, and we're going to slowly coming back up. Coming into seated twist. Bring the bend leg on the outside of the straight leg. Beginner can stay here. If you like, can bend the bottom leg. Both butts down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. Sit up tall. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine, wrap it around your waist. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. Massage your internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. Front foot is on the mat, so you know that's the side you're going to. One more breath here, and we're going to slowly, slowly pushing ourselves back up. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times, so repeat on the other side. One leg forward bend. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward, grow longer. Pressing your hands will be beyond your foot. Holding on to any part of the leg, foot, or toe, or release the hands. Slightly bend the knee if needed, if you have tight hamstring. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Every time you come down, get the stomach a little bit closer. Then the chest. Head is the last thing. We're like a hinge. So keeping your neck and your spine in one straight line. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly coming back up. Coming into seated twist. Bring the bend leg on the outside of the straight leg. If you like, can bend the bottom leg. Both butts down, both feet on the ground. If this is too tight, straighten out the bottom leg. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. Sit up tall. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind the spine. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, look at the back. Turning the neck as well. Front arm can be stop, sign hand, prayer hands. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Continue to massage internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. One more breath here. We're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly pushing ourselves back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce a few times. Coming into a wide leg. So open up your legs in a big V. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Get the flesh apart out from your butt. Only open as wide as you're comfortable. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale. We're going to come to a forward bend. Hinging from the hips. Leading with the chest. Bending the elbows. More room to come down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, keep hinging forward. Now we're not dropping the head down. Entire unit has to come down. And there's going to be a point that you can't go anymore. And you have reached your boundary. Over time, your body will open. Trust me. So we have to open up the hip joint first before we can go anymore. So you can continue to wave the side to side here. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly pushing ourselves back up. Coming into a side bend. Right finger hooking onto right toes. Bending the elbows. If you cannot touch the toes or onto any part of the leg, so release the hand. Left arm up. Reach and stretch. After we lengthen, we're going to slowly bring the top arm over. Forming a crescent, looking up. If you like, you can release the bottom arm. Feel the stretch in the left side of your body. Stretching out the organs on the left side. Stimulating meridian points. Place the top hand behind your head, keeping the top elbow up and open. Wrapping the top arm around your waist, keeping the top shoulder up and open. Looking up. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly coming back up. Coming into a forward bend on this right leg. So we're going to fold the leg that we're not using. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, turn to right leg, shift forward. Holding on to any part of the leg for the toe. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring the stomach a little bit closer. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. One more breath, and we're going to slowly coming back up. We're going to walk the hands over to the other side, getting ready for the gate pose. Spread all your fingers, wrists underneath the shoulders. Use your strong core and the straight leg to lift your hips off the ground. Top arm up. Now you can stay here. If you want to make it a balanced pose, you can lift the straight leg up. Either point of flex. That would engage that leg. Slowly, slowly coming back down, and we're going to repeat on the other side. So we're going to come back to wide leg. If wide leg is difficult, fold the leg that you're not using. So we're going to reach for the left toes, bending the elbows, more room to come down. Right arm up, reach and stretch, looking up. After we lengthen, we're going to slowly bring the top arm over, forming a crescent. If you like, a release the bottom arm. Feel the stretch in the right side of your body. Stretching all the organs on the right side. Stimulating meridian points. Place the top hand behind your head. Keeping the top elbow up and open. Wrapping the top arm around your waist, keeping the top shoulder up and open. Slowly, slowly coming back up. And we're going to do a forward bend on this leg. So we're going to forward the leg that we're not using. Inhale, arms up lengthen. Exhale, turn to straight leg. Shift forward, holding on to any part of the leg for the toe. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, stomach a little bit closer. Lengthening the spine. Stretching our lower back muscles. Hamstring, a little bit on the hip joint. Not dropping your head. Keeping your neck and your spine long. One more breath here. We're going to slowly come up and we're going to walk the hands over to the other side, getting ready for the gate pose. Spread your fingers, wrists underneath your shoulders. Use your strong leg and your core to lift your hips off the ground. Top arm up if you like. Now you can stay here. If you want to make it a balanced pose, lift up the straight leg. Either point of flex, that would engage that leg. Just be mindful of anyone who has any knee issues. And we're going to slowly, slowly release. And we're going to sit back. Get the flesh back out from your butt. Bring the sole of your feet together. Wrap your hands around your ankle. Sitting up nice and tall. And we're going to rock side to side. Finding your setting pose. Slide like a butterfly, flap about 10 times, opening up your joints. Draw the heel close to you, grab a hold of the big toe or the entire feet. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring the stomach a little bit closer. Opening up hip joint. Inner thighs. Lengthening the spine. Stretching our lower back muscles. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly coming back up. Windshield wiper. Bend your knees. Hip width. Hands behind you. Finger facing the same way as your feet. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Now we're going to open up and drop both knees to the right side. Don't lean back too much. Make sure the butt stays down. You should feel the stretch here. Watch yourself hip joint. Look at the opposite side. Maybe a little bit of discomfort here. One more breath, and we're going to slowly come up, and we're going to go to the other side. So open up, let it fall wherever it falls. Turn and look at the opposite side. Make sure the butt stays down. And you should feel the stretch here, quadricep hip joints. Look at the opposite side. One more breath, and we're going to slowly come back up to release. Wrap your arms around your knees, make yourself small. Inhale, chin up, head back. Exhale, chin to chest. So we're going to do it a few times at your own pace in your own breath. Both ways we're stimulating thyroid gland. Release tension at the back of your neck. Decompressing the spine. Creating more spaces between C2 and C7. One more time. Slowly, slowly coming back up. And we're going to come to a reverse tabletop. I'm just going to use the length of my mat. Bend both knees, hip width, hands behind you, finger facing the same way as your feet. Use your strong core and your quadricep to lift your hips up. And if your neck is good, chin up, head back. Now not collapsing. Try your best. Those who can straighten out the legs, going into reverse plank, go ahead. More intensity, otherwise just stay here. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly coming back down. And we're just gonna go into wrist rotation here. The other way. Forward, backwards. Change like box. Shake it out. Inhale, right arm up. Bring it across the chest. Put it by the other hand. Pull back. Shoulder stretch. Slowly release. Same arm up. We lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back and use the other hand to guide elbow. Tricep stretch. Chin up. Looking forward. One more breath, and we'll slowly release, shake it up. The other arm up and across, pull back, shoulder stretch, taking a few breaths here. Slowly release, same arm up, we'll lengthen first, place the palm behind the back, and use the other hand to guide up, tricep stretch, chin up, looking forward. Slowly, slowly release, shake it out. A few shoulder roll, release any tension you may have. And reverse. Shake it out. Coming into a boat pose, so get the flesh out from your butt, bend both knees, hands underneath the kneecap, come up on your tippy toes, lift off, flex the feet. First round here, be supported. Staying here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Come down. Catch your breath. Another round when you're ready. Set yourself up. Bend both knees. Hands underneath the kneecap. Lift off. You can continue to hold on this way, or next level. Let go. Staying here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Release. Come down. Catch your breath. One last round to go. So set yourself up. Lift off. You can continue to hold on. Let go. Or we can sit on the hands for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Come down. Feel the belly. Bounce it out. Flesh it out from your butt. I have my left knee bent. Bring it close to you. Right hand grab hold of the right toes. Inhale. Exhale to open. Now don't collapse. Pop the chest and stomach out. Keeping this right leg straight. Slowly bring the knee back to center, lifting the leg a little bit higher up and bring the other foot off the ground. Balancing on your sitting bones. Slowly, slowly coming back down to release and switch side. Bring this foot close to you. Grab hold of the ankle with the other hand. Grab hold of the big toes on your bottom legs. Lift up and then we're open. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Pop the stomach and chest out. Slowly bring the straight leg back to center. Don't let go. Bring your foot off the ground. Bouncing on the sitting bones. Slowly, slowly release. And we're going to try both sides. So set yourself up. Grab hold of the big toes. Inhale up. Coming into a V-sit first. You can stay here. If you like an open up, once again, pop the stomach and chest out. Engage both your arms and your legs. Try your best. Staying here. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back to center and release. Shake it out. Coming into a neutral tabletop. Take your time to set up. Spread all your fingers. Hands underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip. Top of the feet on the mat. When you're ready, we're going to go into cat and cow. Inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly in tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do it a few times at your own pace and your own breath. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Warming up your spine. And it can also help you to relieve back pain. One last one. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Swing side to side here. Release tension in your wrists. We're going to take an inhale to center. Exhale, turn over the right hip. Squeeze the shoulder and hip together. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Forming a C shape in your spine. One more set. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Slowly come back to neutral. Swing side to side here. Coming into a bird dog. Arm balance. Right arm and left leg up. Right thumb to the sky. Back toes down. Core strong. Once you're set up, elbows to knee for 5. Go at your own pace and your own breath. Crunch it in. Once you're done, slowly, slowly release. Neutral tabletop, swing side to side. And repeat on the other side, left arm and right leg up, reach and stretch, lengthening, core strong. Once you're set up, elbows to knee for 5, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side. We're going to come to thread the needle. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Beginner can stay here. If you want to put more body weight on the shoulder, extend the left leg out on your toes or off the mat. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Just be mindful of anyone who has any shoulder issues. And if you find that this is challenging to balance, release the back leg down. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release, using the left hand to push yourself up. And repeat on the other side. Inhale, the left arm up. Exhale, slide through opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be in front of you, around your waist. Now, beginner, you can stay here. If you like, you can extend the right leg out on your toes or off the mat. Or right hand, grab a hold of the right foot. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Both hips are level. Once again, if you find that this is challenging to balance, don't worry about the back leg. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release, using the right hand to push yourself up. Get ready to come up. So meet you in down dog. Spread all your your toes, lift your hips high up. Pushing the mat away. Walking the dog out by alternating bending your knees. Release the head down. Inhale to come up on your tippy toes, stretching out the toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. One more side. Inhale up on toes. Exhale down. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale to down dog. One more. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale to down dog. Slowly walk forward towards the hands. Dangle here for a moment. Grab a hold of the big toes, thumb on the big toenails. Bending the elbows towards the side of the room. Release the head down. Slightly bend the knees if needed. If you have tight hamstring. Let your stomach rest on your thighs. Lengthening the spine. Stretching our hamstring. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Just be mindful that head is below heart, so if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come off it. One more breath. We're going to release the toes. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale to go back down. This time we're going to lift the feet up. Place your hand underneath your feet. Wiggling your toes to massage the wrist. And if you're not able to do this, no problem. Just hold on to opposite elbows. Dangle here for another moment. Lengthening the spine, stretching our hamstring. Massaging your wrist. One more breath here, and we're going to get ready to release. We're going to lift the feet up, slide the hand back out from underneath. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly come up to standing. Let your blood pressure get used to this. Once you come all the way up, we're going to go back bend to counter. So interlace the feet behind, knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and head back, not pushing the hips forward. Feel the pinch your shoulder blades, opening up the lung, heart, chest. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release, shake it out. And we'll do sun salutation now, the cardio portion of the program. Come to the top of your mat, big toes to touch. Line the edge of the feet to the edge of your mat. So listen to your body always, whether you're a new or regular yoga practitioner. Inhale your arms up, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to flat back, hands on shin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat, step the right leg back and then the left leg. Shifting the weight forward to plank. Beginners can lower to your knees, elbow by your side, and down. Inhale, cobra is modification, or up dog, shoulders relax, eyes looking up. Exhale, move forward on the knees, tuck your toes, lift your hips high up. Coming into a down dog. Staying here for 5 breaths. Spread all your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Separate your feet, 2 feet apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Feel free to walk the dog out. Release the head down. Eyes are looking at your toes or knees or belly button. Below between the hands, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend, slightly bend the knees. Inhale, come back up to standing. Back bend, and I'm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. We're going to keep going. Inhale your arms up, upward salute. Back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat, stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga is all one breath. Elbows lower than the shoulders. Inhale, cobra dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up. Lifting the hips high up. Pushing the mat away. Walking the dog out. Coming into warrior one on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Pivot the left foot to 45 degree. Heel to heel or heel to arch. Squaring the hip to the front. Arms up. Holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curving. Engage your arms. Front knee is 90 degree on top of the ankle between second and third toe. Not pushing your knee beyond your toes. Sitting down. Holding onto your ball. Eyes looking up. Now we're going to open up into a warrior two. So bring your hands to heart center. Wide in your stand. Arms parallel to the floor. Palm facing down. Once again, we're not leaning forward. Staying down. Strong arms. Turn and look at the front fingers. Coming into extended triangle. Right elbow resting on right thigh. Left arm up. Reach and stretch. Open up the hand. Look at the top thumb. Lift and stretch. Now we're going to slowly bring the top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the back. Top palm facing down. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. If you like to release the bottom arm, holding onto your ball. One more breath, slowly coming back up. Coming into a extended side angle. So we were here and then we're going to wrap the top arm around our waist, keeping the top shoulder up and open. If you like, you can slip the right hand underneath the knee, not the crotch, up the divine hand. Rotate the left shoulder up to the sky. If you're not able to do this, just place the front hand by the front foot. It's more important to keep the body up and open than combine hands. One more breath. I'm going to slowly release. Coming into reverse. Flipping the right arm up. Left hand down the left thigh. Top arm is a crescent moon. This is a side bend, not a back bend. Feel the stretch in the right side of your body. One more breath. Slowly release. Coming into triangle. Shorten your stance. Swing the hip up. Hold leg up straight. Tiptoe around the room and windmill the arms. Bottom arm 6 o'clock. Top hand 12 o'clock. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Both palm facing out. Turn and look at the top thumb. You can slightly bend the front knee if needed if you have tight hamstring. One more breath here. We're going to slowly come back up. Now we're going to switch sides. So we're going to pivot the feet to the other side. This leg, 45-degree angle. Front knee 90 on top of the ankle. Square the hip to the front. Arms up. Warrior one. Holding onto your ball. Shoulders relax. Engage your arms. Eyes looking up. One more breath, and we'll open up into warrior two. Bring your hands to heart center. As soon as you open up, arms are parallel to the floor, palm facing down. Turn and look at the front fingers. Not leaning forward, staying down. One more breath here. Coming into extended triangle. Left elbow resting on left thigh, right arm up. Reach and stretch. Slowly we move the top arm over to form one straight line. From the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the right side of your body. If you like, you can release the bottom arm. Slowly release. And we're going to wrap the top arm around our waist. Keeping the top shoulder up and open, looking up. If you like, you can slip the left hand underneath the knee, not the crotch. If you're not able to do this, just place the front hand by the front foot, keeping the top shoulder up and open. One more breath, and we're going to slowly come up. Coming into reverse, flipping the left arm up, right hand down the right thigh, top arm is crescent moon, looking up. Feel the stretch in the left side of your body, looking up. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. Coming into triangle, shorten your stance, straighten the hip up, turn from the room, and when you can go anymore, windmill arms. Bottom arm in the thigh, 6 o'clock, top hand, 12 o'clock. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Both palms facing out, looking up. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly come back up. We're going to finish off. So we're going to windmill the hands back down the mat, stepping back into a plank. Shift forward, lower down. And from here, we're going to go into back extension. So set yourself up. Come lie down on your stomach. Your legs are hip width apart. Top of the feet on the mat. When you press on top of the feet, kneecaps come up. Hands by your chest, forehead down. When you're ready, lift in the hand, chest up, hands off, looking down to protect your neck. Staying here. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly and gently release everything down. Extend your arms forward, coming into a Superman. Forehead down, kneecaps up. Lifting the hand, chest up, arms up, leg and thigh up, looking down to protect your neck. Strengthening the lower back muscles to support the spine, especially if you have back pain. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly and gently release everything down. Swing your arm behind your back. Going into locust, interlace the fingers, knuckles towards the heels, leg and thigh off, lifting the hand, chest up. Now, if you're not able to interlace the finger behind your back, modification, arm by your side, not touching your body. One more breath here. We're going to slowly and gently release everything down. Once you come all the way down, left cheek on your mat, arm by your side, palm facing up, big toes to touch, let the ankle fall out. Stretching out the left side of your neck and turning the ankle. Relax, taking a few breaths here. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. Bring everything back to the center of the mat. Stack your hands on top of each other, bend both knees, raise your wiper. Feel the slight movement in your lower back. Loosen up. So hopefully all these poses lying down on your stomach will strengthen your lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release everything down. Coming into a bow, grab a hold one ankle, both ankle. Kick the feet into your hand, lifting the hand, chest up, thigh off if you can. Don't open up the legs too much. If you want to rock, rock, forward, backward, side to side. Massaging internal organs. And if you can only do one ankle at a time, extend your opposite arm out, coming into your front. And after a couple of breaths, you can switch side. Now we're going to slowly roll back to the center to release. Coming into a seal. Legs up hard as wide as the mat. Spread out your fingers. Come up on your forearms. Elbows within shoulders range. Shoulders relax. Eyes looking forward. Now if you stay here, if you like, you can push yourself up. If coming all the way up is too much for you, please come back down to forearms. More intensive stretch of the lower back. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly and gently release everything down. Once you come all the way down, bring the legs together and we're going to wiggle the butt side to side. Loosen up. Release any tension you may have. And then we're going to have big toes to touch. Right cheek on your mat. Arm down by your side, palm facing up. And relax. Taking a feel breath here. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. Push ourselves back out into a child pose. If you want to do active child poses, knees apart, big toes to touch. If you want to do passive one, it's knees together. Your choice. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat, shoulders relax, forehead down. And if you find that you're not able to sit back onto your heels or your hips, you can stack hands or stack fists and rest your forehead on your stacked hands and stacked fists, or even the yoga mat. Try to sit back as much as you can. Lengthening the spine, stretching out ankle joint, hip joint, massaging internal organs, calming the mind for a moment. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. And we're going to come down, lie down on our back for reclining poses. So take water if you need before you lie down. Make yourself comfortable. Bend both knees, your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. So first join up your finger can pass through. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Close your eyes for a moment. Let your body get used to lying down. Slightly tuck the chin in to protect your neck. When you're ready, we're going to wrap our arms around the right knee, draw it close to the chest or armpit. Gently pump it a few times when releasing. Massaging all this on the right side as well as ascending cone. Right hand on right knee, using a gentle circular motion. Massaging the right hip joint. And reverse. Slowly, slowly come back to center, lifting the hand, chest up, hand to knee, lifting the left leg off the mat. If you can grab hold of the foot, go ahead. Try not to come up with your neck muscle. Use your core. Otherwise, your neck is going to be really sore. Slowly release. Right foot on left thigh, coming into a spinal twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide it towards the ground. Right arm out, shoulder height. Palm facing up, palm facing down, doesn't matter. If your leg is good, turn over to the right side. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles. Keeping your spine healthy and strong, especially if you have back pain. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce a few times, and we're going to repeat on the other side. Wrap your arms around the left knee, draw it close to the chest or armpit. Gently pump it a few times. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the left side as well as descending cone. Left hand on left knee, using a gentle circular motion, massaging the left hip joint. And reverse. Slowly coming back to center, lifting the hand, chest up, head to knee, lifting the right leg off the mat, squeeze. If you can grab a hold of the foot, go ahead. Slowly release the head and the straight leg. And now we come to spinal twist. Left foot on right thigh. Using the right hand, gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Left arm out shoulder height. Palm facing up, palm facing down, doesn't matter. Shoulders are still on the mat. If you have room, you can extend the top leg. Stretching our lower back muscles. Creating spaces between L4 and L5. One more breath here. We're going to slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce a few times. Coming into a bridge pose, bend both knees. Knees are 2 fists apart, don't open up too much. Walk the heel close to your fingertips. Press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, we're going to lift the hips high, high up, forming a bridge. Roll the shoulder in underneath your bridge. Interlace the fingers. Pull the knuckles towards the heels. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Your quadriceps and your glutes are firm. In other words, squeeze your stomach in tight. Your thighs and your butt are firm. All the weights in the shoulder. Rev a little weights in the head and neck. Stimulating thyroid gland as well. Strengthening the front abdominal muscles and the lower back muscles to support the spine. One more breath here, and we're going to slowly release. One vertebra at a time, slowly bring the spine back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, we windshield wiper, dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. The knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Slowly come back to center, coming into a figure 4. Right ankle on left thigh, push the right thigh out, flex the right foot. Place your hand through the opening, grab behind the left thigh. Now you can stay here, right elbow, push the right thigh out. If you like, you can lift the hand chest up, head to knee, squeeze. This is the modification to pigeon. You feel the stretch in the right hip flexor, helping people with sciatica condition. Slowly release the head down, and we're going to switch side. Opposite ankle, opposite thigh, flex the foot. Place the hand through the opening, grab behind the right thigh, left elbow, push the left thigh out. Lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, squeeze. Feel the stretch in the left hip flexor, helping people with sciatica condition. One more breath here. We're going to slowly release everything down. Bend both knees, wrap your arms around your knees, rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like, covering a bigger area. Massaging lower back and sacrum, also helping you to relieve back pain. And reverse. Slowly come back to center, lifting the hand chest up, head to knees, squeeze. Continue to massage and turn onwards. If you can grab a hold of the feet, go ahead. Make yourself small. Slowly release the head down, lift your feet up to the sky, coming into a happy baby. Bend both knees, hands on the bottom of your feet. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpit. Rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine, entire back. Opening up hip joint. come back to center, open up your legs in a big V, grab a hold of the big toes or end of the legs. And you can continue to rock side to side, touching down on the floor if you like. Stretching out inner thighs. Slowly come back to center. And we're going to bring the legs together. Hands behind the kneecap, flex the feet. Let the blood circulate back to your heart. Stretching out hamstrings. Sliding the hand further up the leg or grab a hold of the big toes. Lifting the head chest up. Tailbones automatically comes off. Bending down so both arms and legs are engaged. Slowly release the head down, and we're going to point and flex the feet and the hands as well. Side to side. Open, shut. Slowly release the arm down. With control, we're going to bring the legs back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce a few times. Place the sole of your feet together. Let the knee fall out to form a diamond shape. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Release the spine down, keeping a natural curve in your lower back. Hip opener, bang angle. Now some students, they would like to have the block or pillow or blanket to support the knee here. So feel free to bring props to class to support your practice. One more breath, and we're going to bring both knees together, drop them to the right side, raise your right arm, making a pillow of the right tricep. So we're going to come to a fetus position, lying down on your side. When you're ready, we can use the top arm to push yourself up, coming into a comfortable seated position. Stretching out the neck mix, ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening, stretch. And slowly go to the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Slowly come back to center. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank you very much for watching, sharing your positive energy with all of us, and letting me guide through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.